A close shave. So Duck came to Edward's station. It's not fair, he complained. Diesel has made the Fat Controller and all the other engines think I'm horrid. Edward smiled. I know you aren't, he said, and so does the Fat Controller. You wait and see. Duck felt happier with Edward. He helped him with his trucks and coaches and sometimes helped foreign engines by pushing their trains up the hill. But Gordon and Henry never spoke to him at all. One day he pushed behind a goods train and helped it to the top. Peep, peep, good boy, he called and rolled gently over the crossing to the other line. Duck loved coasting down the hill, running easily with the wind whistling past. He hummed a little tune. Soon they were interrupted. Peep, peep, peep! That sounds like a guard's whistle, he thought, but we haven't a guard. His driver heard it too and looked back. Hurry, Duck, hurry! He called urgently. There's been a breakaway. Some trucks are chasing us. There were 20 heavily loaded trucks. Hurrah, 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 they laughed. We've broken away, we've broken away, we've broken away. Before the signalman could change the points, they followed Duck onto the down line. Chase him, bump him, throw him off the rails, they yelled and hurtled after Duck, bumping and swaying with ever-increasing speed. The guards saved Duck, though the trucks had knocked him off his van. He got up and ran behind, blowing his whistle to attract the driver's attention. Now what? Asked the fireman. As fast as we can, said the driver grimly. Then they'll catch us gradually. They raced through Edward's station, whistling furiously, but the trucks caught them with a shattering jar. The fireman climbed back, and the van's brakes came on with a scream. Braking carefully, the driver was gaining control. Another clear mile and we'll do it, he said. They swept round a bend. Oh, glory, look at that! A passenger train was pulling out on their line from the station ahead. The driver leapt to the reverser, hard over, full steam, whistle. It's up to you now, Duck, he said. Duck put every ounce of weight and steam against the trucks. They felt his strength. On, they yelled, but Duck was holding them now. I must stop him, I must. The station came nearer and nearer. The last coach cleared the platform. It's too late, Duck groaned and shut his eyes. He felt a sudden swerve and slid, shuddering and groaning along their siding. A barber had set up shop in a wooden shed in the yard. He was shaving a customer. There was a sliding, groaning crash, and part of the wall caved in. The customer jumped nervously, but the barber held him down. It's only an engine, he said calmly, and went on laboring. Beg pardon, sir, gasped Duck. Excuse my intrusion. No, I won't, said the barber crossly. You frightened my customers and spoilt my new paint. I'll teach you. And he lathered Duck all over. Poor Duck. They were pulling the trucks away when the Fat Controller arrived. The barber was telling the workmen what he thought. I do not like engines popping through my walls. They disturb my customers. I appreciate your feelings, said the Fat Controller, and will gladly repair the damage. But you must know that this engine and his crew have prevented a serious accident. You and many others might have been badly hurt. The Fat Controller paused impressively. It was, a very close shave, he said. Oh, said the barber. Oh, excuse me. He ran into his shop and fetched a basin of water. He washed Duck's face. I'm sorry, Duck, he said. I didn't know you were being a brave engine. That's all right, sir, said Duck. I didn't know that either. You are very brave indeed, said the Fat Controller. I am proud of you. I shall tell City of Truro about you next time he comes. Oh, sir! Duck felt happier than he had been in weeks. And now, said the Fat Controller, when you are mended, you are coming home. Home, sir? Do you mean the yard? Of course. But, sir, they don't like me. They like Diesel. Not now. The Fat Controller smiled. I never believed Diesel. After you went, he told lies about Henry, so I sent him packing. The engines are sorry and want you back. So when a few days later he came home, shining with his new paint, there was a really rousy welcome for Duck the Great Western Engine.